Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. Before we get started, I want to let you know about a free resource we created for you guys today called The Ultimate Guide to Elbow Pain so you can feel and move better. Really hope it helps. All you have to do to download that is just head over to the description below, click on that link and go right to it, or head to our website, PhysioReady.com/theultimateelbow, and download that right away. Really hope this helps, guys, and let's get to the video. Hey, what's up guys? This is Mitch back with another episode of Movement Mondays. Happy Monday. This is M, volleyball extraordinaire, and today we are talking about sort of ulnar nerve pain, which is a fancy kind of nerve we call, but essentially nerve pain of the elbow. A lot of people come in kind of complaining about or have pain with hitting in volleyball, or things like overhead presses or push-ups in a close kind of tricep sort of position, and that can come from pain along this elbow around that funny bone region. And people will get this nerve that kind of flips in and out, back and forth, and they don't quite realize what's going on, think it's a muscle or something like that. And that nerve starts to get pissed, and that's when we start to see people for that. So this is a way you guys can check if this is going on and sort of how to work on that. So the nerve itself runs kind of from here, so it comes out of our neck, down, kind of plugs in through the chest, into the arm, and sneaks up on the inside and right in through this groove, and up into the kind of the pinky and the ring finger. So if you definitely get symptoms down there, or burning kind of up at this forearm, you know something nervy-ish is going on. Now, a good test for this for you guys, because I'm all about giving you guys tests to work on this, is I want you to come up in your beer pong position, and so you're kind of holding your imaginary ball, right? Your fingers are like this, and your elbow is tight at 90 degrees, good. And then what I'm going to ask you guys to do is straighten, or kind of bring your leg back, your arm down, and flex your wrist, and then come back up and extend. And come back down, good, and come back up. And this is a really great technique to learn how to practice beer pong, but it's also a great way to test if your nerve is in fact a little bit too tight or taut as you come into this position. So as here, if you come back and forth, you feel a flipping or a clicking coming on in this area, this is something you want to work on, okay? Now, some people, I should have a caveat, in some people, if you have a shallower groove or it's anatomically, your nerve doesn't sit as well in that sort of anatomical position, there's not as much you can do about it. You want to change your position or monitor sort of how you're doing your exercises to take off that tension. And other people that are just sort of limited or tight, we can do some things to work on that. So for those people, we have that. So we're going to sneak over here. You can grab a seat. What I want you guys to do is first tackle this upper part in your shoulder of tackling from the shoulder. We're going to go into the forearm, and then I want to talk about how to move that nerve back and forth. So first thing we're going to do is grab that ball and dig it into our shoulder. Awesome. And she's going to put some pressure down like this and just sort of roll around on that and just kind of beat up those muscles a little bit. This is going to put her shoulder back in a better position and loosen up the nerves a bit. The other thing she can do is take that arm and fan it out to the side, back and forth. Taking that nerve and kind of going back and forth underneath that pressure. Good. Feel a bit tender there with it? Good. And you can do this 1 to 2 minutes really working on that. Next thing, we grab this guy, and I want us to kind of peer through that tricep. Our ulnar nerve we talked about runs down on the inside part of the forearm or of the back of the arm and into the forearm. So what you can do is straighten your elbow to kind of extend or shorten that tricep muscle, and you're going to come here and put some pressure and then bend your elbow towards your nose. So you come here, you pull, and you bend and pull up like this, okay? And bend and pull up, move all the way up towards your arm. Now, we're going to let Em give this a try. So she comes here and she pulls up, and she wants to pull towards her body. Good. And she's kind of opening up that whole nervous system as she comes along. And you feel it stretch as you bend, right? Yeah. Good. It shouldn't click or pop while you do this. Don't do that. That's a bad idea. But if it doesn't click and it feels okay, then you're going to move through that range. Awesome. Good. Now, after you loosen up those positions, the last piece I want to show you guys today is how to move that nerve, or as we call floss it, back and forth through that kind of tunnel and canal you're clearing up. So to do this, we do windshield wipers. We put our hands up like this, right? And you're going to take your neck and move it to the side as you move your arm to the side and go back and forth like this. You should feel a bit of tension at the end when you get fully locked out, and then back this way. You also can, sing your favorite song to this too, or beat your head. What are the Spice Girls or something, right? Yeah. So you go back. So let's give this a try. So you come here. I'll get out of your way. Awesome. And you're back and bend. Good. And fully locking that elbow out and back. And again, you should feel a little stretch when you get to the end, and then come back up. Beautiful. Good. And then take a break with that one. Awesome. So to kind of go over that, guys, if you have that snapping elbow, that burning pain in here, down the forearm a little bit, you're not too sure what's going on, test yourself with the beer. I'm going to coin this, the beer pong test, okay? Chest to beer pong test. Get into the chest, open that up, work in through the back of your forearm, or back of your upper arm. You can even go into your forearm as well, and then work on your flossing, okay? So other components of this we haven't talked about is strengthening, upper back position, and things like that, which maybe we'll cover in another video. If you have questions, leave them below. Go down and hit like. We love to see likes on these videos, of course. Leave comments if you have them below, and subscribe. Tell everyone to subscribe.
Subscribe
Yeah,
to the videos.
thanks, and supporting us. And if you have any questions, of course, let us know. And of course, most of all, move like you mean it. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great Monday. All you have to do is head down to the description below and download the link, or head right to our website, physioready.com/theultimateelbow, and get started right there, all for free. If you haven't subscribed or liked, please do that. It really helps us out. Share it with your friends, and I really hope it helps. Have a great day.